How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Another day of Vlogmas, another video. And actually, if you noticed, I didn't post yesterday, so I'm very sorry about that. But we're back today. I'm going to try not to miss another day here in December, and let's get started. Now, as you can probably tell, if you're looking at the screen, there's going to be nothing in the background. I want to tell a little story, except the only thing that's in the background, I guess, is the angry tree that you can see that I found on Google. I just typed in the Google images, I typed in angry tree and put that in the background. But so, like, I've only done a couple of these little, I guess, just podcasts, me talking into the microphone kind of thing, and I've enjoyed it. And I myself listen to a lot of different podcasts and everything. I know, I just have it playing on my phone or whatever while I'm maybe gaming or doing whatever else that allows me to just, listen to something. And a lot of people, they do it while they're driving or whatever. But wherever you're doing, if you'd like to stick around and enjoy just listening to me, thank you so much for listening to me. It's awesome. Maybe you're driving through the desert right now somewhere and listening to me speak. It's cool. If you're actually driving through a desert right now, that's kind of weird. Let me know in the comments. It's not weird that you're driving through a desert, but it's weird that you're driving through a desert and I'm talking, saying there's someone out there driving through a desert. I don't know. I'm going off on a weird tangent, but anyways, I wanted to tell a story today because what reminded me of this story was the other day. If you don't know, and you probably wouldn't, I don't know why you would, I have the smallest little, like, scar on my forehead. And someone asked me what I got that scar from, and I'm going to tell you the story right now. So this story is, you can learn from it. You can definitely learn from it. There's a couple things to take away from it. It's kind of funny to see this happen to someone else, I guess, maybe. It's not funny if you're the one that it happened to, but if you're dumb enough to do what I did, I guess, then you kind of deserve it. I don't know, but yeah, it's the time I crashed into a tree, and no, it wasn't in a car. I've never been in a car accident, like, where I was driving anyways, and actually, in all reality, I've never really been in a car accident, maybe like a little fender bender when someone else was driving. Anyways, but I crashed into a tree riding a bike one day. So here's this story. Learn from it. Don't do what I did. So one night, I was about 17 years old, and when you're around that age, some of you, you'll go out and try new things. This time, me and some friends of mine decided that we would drink that night. We'd go and hang out at a park and drink, and we had someone that was old enough to buy us liquor. And if you don't know, here where I am, you have to be 19 to be able to go and purchase liquor and drink it and everything. So we knew someone that was over 19, and we decided to go to a park because, we really can't drink anywhere else, can't go to bars, can't really drink in front of our parents or anything. So we decided it was a nice day out. It was, it was summertime. It was a nice night, I should say. And we decided to just go to a park and have a few drinks, just hang out and mess around and whatever, and just have fun. So we did that, and we picked a meeting spot and everything, and I biked there. I left my house, got on my bike, and I biked there. Now, I got there, and we hung out for a few hours, hanging out, got pretty drunk and everything, and I said, well, okay, now I'm going home. We all decided to part ways and everything, so I got on my bike, and I decided, of course, to drive home. So that is what I did. I rode around on my bike, started going home, but then I decided to text people. I was texting a couple people about making plans about something else in the future. And so, yeah, every once in a while I'd be driving on my bike, just driving home, using my phone, texting people and stuff like that. And that was the mistake. First of all, I'd been drinking a lot, so riding a bike at that time may not have been the best. And second of all, I wasn't looking where I was driving. You know what they say, don't text and drive, don't, distracted driving. Don't text and ride your bike either, because that's exactly what happened. As I was texting, it was a long text, and I was just riding kind of slowly, not too fast, down the road. But me not paying attention, I kind of started veering off to the left and going left, more left and left and left, and I thought I was just still in the middle of the road, this little side street. But no, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I don't know what happened, I just feel a big thud, and I am now on the ground. I literally smashed into a tree, basically head first, because the tree was right on the side, right near the road, and me veering off to the left, like I said, I just hit that tree head first. My bike went up flying a little bit and was messed up, and I had to walk the rest of the way home. And yeah, so that is why you shouldn't text and drive, you shouldn't text and bike, and you shouldn't drink and ride your bike. My head was cut open a little bit. I went home. I was bleeding and everything. I took care of that. I told my mom, actually, she wanted me to go to the hospital and get stitches, go to the emergency room and everything. And though it was just a small cut and everything, I didn't want to, because emergency rooms take forever and ever. And, I knew I would have been sitting there for like 4 hours just to get a couple stitches. And at the time I was kind of afraid. I'd never gotten stitches for anything either. I felt like it would hurt. And I just didn't want to sit there for hours. But yeah, I crashed into a tree because I was being an idiot and drinking and biking, and also texting while drinking and biking. It's a very, very bad trifecta of things that you definitely shouldn't do. And that was about it from that story. It hurt. I will never do it again. My bike was a little messed up, the chain and everything. I eventually fixed it like a couple days later or whatever. And yeah. Anyways, guys, another day of Vlogmas done. I felt like I'd tell that story, like I said, because someone brought it up the other day, kind of thing, and I have ideas for other stories I want to tell you guys and everything. And I enjoy just sitting here and talking to the microphone, and I hope, like I said earlier, that you enjoy listening. That's about it. Leave a comment if you've done anything stupid like that before, and I'll see you tomorrow. As always, guys, help me think of an outro.